Good morning, Tificians. Hello, wherever you are throughout the globe. My name is Emmanuel Mteniswa. So much excited to come live once again, all the way from the Republic of South Africa. Today is yet another wonderful day, and the date is 24th of April 2019. We are experiencing some heavy rainfalls in the southern part of Africa, particularly KZN and the central part of the country. We are experiencing some floods. We have experienced victims, certain people who died. So we are facing that kind of a challenge, which is caused by the Mother Nature, of course. But anyway, it is also temperatures are also low today. It's a little bit cold, even here in Gauteng. But anyway, this is part of the world. It's part of the life. Allow me once again to come and share certain updates from the Billion Coin blog. Today, we're going to look all the updates and discuss around these updates so that we can really try and have one understanding as far as what is happening in the Billion Coin. Now, let us go to the admin block and share these wonderful, important updates, of course. Let us just go and log into my Kringley Cashback office as usually, because as you know, that is where we access information. Let's just log inside. Let me try and make it right. Let's go. Oh, sorry. No, I wish us to go and log into my account. Let's go and log into my account. Let me go back here, log into my personal account, the Kringley Cashback office. We shall be discussing about options in the Kringley Cashback office. We need to know how to navigate our Kringley Cashback office. It's a friendly back office. But before that, let us start with the updates. Let's go for the updates from the Billion Coin blog. We have to inform each other, update each other. Oh, let me just go there. Right. Let me double click here. Right, we are going through to the admin block. Let's go here. It says bank customers say they don't trust banks. These days, another video. Bank customers, they no longer trust any banks. It's a video. If you click there, if you click on this one, it will take you to this video here. Mr. Darren Howard, listen to his video. This is his contribution. Please listen to him as he shares a subject concerning the banks. Customers are losing faith to banks. That is why it is very much important for us to understand the difference between cryptocurrency and the fiat currency. If you want to get more about this, I would encourage you to log into your account, scroll down as I'm doing here, come to this article here, common sense, this article, common sense. Have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of medium of exchange? Let me engage you on this one, because most of the people, even nowadays, people have respect They still have got the respect of banks. Let me try and enlarge this. I want it to be a little bit larger. Common sense. Remember this article. What type of medium of exchange do you want? We are moving slowly towards cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is in existence. TPC is one of the cryptocurrencies in existence. So it is so much important for us to analyze and understand the difference. We have our own money these days in Kringle cash, in Kringles. But let me just share some facts about this. What type of medium of exchange do you want? One, do you want the medium of exchange that is a medium of exchange which is created by banks and controlled by governments? The current financial system, the fiat currency that we use, it's a medium of exchange which was created by the banks, and it is owned and controlled by banks and governments. We, the ordinary people, we don't have any control. They are using us to make more profits out of us, out of the entire humanity. And also, if you look at this fiat currency, it is designed to enslave humanity. Who owns all these reserve banks? Certain families do. They own these reserve banks. And how many are they in the whole world? In each country, how many towns are in each country? And how many countries, for example, here in Africa? So these banks are here to enslave us. They are making profits out of us. Just check here the other fact, says thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use. There's a lot of corruption in this financial system. There's a lot. We are reading daily newspapers, we are seeing the news. Even government officials themselves are corrupt because of the nature of the financial system. It was only designed to help those who have access to it, not the rest of humanity. Look at this point, built on the principle of scarcity. You spend 40 years working for a company, you get retrenched, and your package is being taxed at one time as a lump sum. You pay heavy taxes. And after that, when you go and do shopping every day, you get taxed. They charge you again. This was meant that you should not have any wealthy at all. It's the type of system which allows money to go back to the developers, to the owners, not for us. It was designed that we will always have less than we're supposed to have. Look here also, lacks transparency. There's no transparency at all. There is no transparency. Source of perpetual poverty of the masses, this current financial system. It has got sources of perpetual poverty of the masses. Look how people are suffering throughout the whole world. Look at each and every country, there's no peace. People are suffering, people are not employed. And yet, there are minerals. Look at Africa, for instance. Our country, our continent is rich of minerals, but a few people are enjoying the wealthy. Go further and open up your eyes by reading here. Enablers rule by force. Governments use force. They impose force upon civilians. And yet, when they need us to vote them into power, they will come to us and promise us things which they will never ever afford to do. And when you come, when you try to protest, they use force. Very expensive. To be able to have this money, you have to go to school and learn how to work for somebody. You also have to spend money trying to elevate yourself or to put yourself into a position of assessing this. So you have to go through very expensive courses. Tendency towards slow moving circulation, you see? And also systems are too complicated for average people to understand. It is purposely made to be complicated so that a few people will only be able to access it. But when you look on the other side of cryptocurrency, it says it is the medium of exchange of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people. Look at the Billion Coin, the mission of Billion Coin, the vision of Billion Coin. It is for the people. The Billion Coin is here to free us, to take us out of slavery, poverty, to make us become millionaires and billionaires. It is also a new kind of cryptocurrency, a medium of exchange. Look at Kringless. Kringless is our own medium of exchange. We're able to exchange with certain merchants. And this one, anyone has got access to it, even if you never went to school. It doesn't require any education at all, as long as you accept, you adopt it. Point 2 says, designed to free humanity. Point 3 says, inhibits corruption. This is about our medium of exchange called the Billion Coin, or cryptocurrency called Billion Coin, built on the principle of abundance. You see, very transparent, will end global poverty, not used as a form to rule people, very economical, promotes fast-moving circulation. System is so simple for average people to understand. We use blockchain, so there won't be any corruption. Every transaction is stored, and every transaction is taken account of. It is high time that we members of the Billion Coin throughout the whole globe, we need to read this article, understand the dynamics, understand the benefits of a cryptocurrency such as ours. What is it compared to the fiat currency? If there are people who are still having that faith to the banks, I think those people are behind time. Let us read this article, and so that we can be able to have reasons to forge ahead. Let me just come here and talk to you this way. Reading this article about the medium of exchange, what type of money do you prefer? Do you still prefer to be subjected to certain conditions? The fiat currency was never meant to help make us live a life that we would love to live. It was only meant to frustrate us, humanity. Remember, the global economy is owned by these same people, these perpetuators. The 1%, they own 99% of the global economy. And we, the 99%ers, only struggle, we scramble over 1% of the global economy. Life can't go on like this. It is high time Tibetians all over the world go back to this common sense article, which is provided here in our Kringle Cashback office. Read it. you must be able to compare and see the vast difference between fiat currency and cryptocurrency, the billion coin cryptocurrency. Because the lack of this understanding slows growth, will slow growth in our communities. It is high time we wake up, all of us as humanity. We have got the right to adopt what we believe is going to free us. Like the adopters of Bitcoin. People adopted Bitcoin 10 years back. We also have got that right to accept and adopt the billion coin. The only way to adopt the billion coin is to spread the truth, is to spread the message. We are trying day in and out, trying to call out like a voice in the wilderness. TPC is that same voice which is crying loud in the wilderness, predicting a life of financial freedom, a life of abundance lifestyle, opposing the scarcity mentality, waking humanity to wake up. This is the same voice. So it is so much important for us to have ears to listen to this voice which is in the wilderness, which is talking about the abundance lifestyle. Once we listen to this voice, we need, how do we show that we are listening, we have heard the voice? By simply participating in the promotional campaigns of the billion coin. By simply reading the blogs, through going through these videos on daily basis, by simply attending the send button meetings, by simply participating in the 24-hour and the 48-hour rapid cookie rewards, by simply participating in the 2019 promotion, elevating our own poor people, by participating in the Bitcoin bounties and get this residual income, by participating in the Bitcoin contest, and make our newest people cash flow. They need to see where the money is. Because TPC is a very simple, wonderful complex. And we need to admire what the admin is doing for us. They have created a platform for humanity, for the ordinary citizens of the world. It is only through these strategies that we start to discover our own voice. Sorry about that. Today, I want to make that the same call of awakening. Even our own members, most of our own members are asleep. They joined TPC, but still don't understand what we are all here up to. This is what I want us to go through. As we go through these articles, we are able to expand, to expatiate on them. Anyway, let me go back to the other article. Let's go back to the other article, because we have to help each other understand the language that we speak. Right, I was talking about this. Please read this, the common sense, understand what we're up to. You must be able to see the difference between the fiat currency and the cryptocurrency called TPC. Right, let me go back to those updates. Let me just go back to my updates. It's high time we speak the truth, because it is the truth is the only weapon which will free us from emancipation. So it's quite, these are the signs. If bank customers say they don't trust banks, they are feeling the heat. And it's high time for us to move away and adopt our own cryptocurrency. This one says, congratulations, Joleka Atka, for hitting the 111th live broadcast. I'm very proud of our lady broadcasters. Let's just click on the video. We need more broadcasters, in fact, in this community, of course. We need more voices, more people, more knowledgeable people, because if you become a broadcaster, you start to have more knowledge. You become more knowledgeable. Get to this video at your own spare time. Get to that video at your own spare time and learn from it. Right, let's go to the other one. Check out Sharif Khan's 200th broadcast, another wonderful video. Check out on his 200th broadcast. Yes, people are broadcasting out there. And being a broadcaster, you are in a position to get your 1 million cookies every time after when your broadcast gets approved by admin. And at the same time, as you attend your send pattern meetings, you also qualify to get your 1 million cookies. This is the Billion Coin in action. This one says, it's love. It's love that binds. It's love that binds Tibetan together, of course. Love is keeping the community together. Mr. Stephen Kefi is here to help us understand particular this subject. Let's go into his articles and listen to him. This one says, watch now the 200th broadcast of MD Ariful Islam Samun, another broadcaster. We are happy to see people going as far as a mileage of 200th broadcast. And I'm one of them. This is my 237th. I'm going towards 240. I'm only remaining with 3 to make 240. So proud of what I'm doing. Then the other one says, the current economic system brings out the worst in humanity, while TPC system brings out the best in humanity. You see what you mean? The current economic system brings out the worst in humanity, of course, while TPC system brings out the best in humanity. Please go for this video. It is in line with what I was telling you right now about being able to compare and understand the difference between fiat currency, the current financial system, and the cryptocurrency called TPC. Here is Mr. Randy Wilson sharing with us wisdom. Let's go ahead. Live broadcast with admin. Attitudes are contagious. This one also is a very important one. Please get behind. This is a live broadcast with admin. Go to this. Never ever lose this one. Very much important. Go click here. As you click, you are gonna land yourself into more information. Mr. Mizanu Runman. There you are, Mr. Mizanua Runman, one of our prolific leader in the community. in the Bangla community. Thank you so much, Mr. Mizanua, for your contribution. TPC is so easy to build now. Click this video and get to see what other people are seeing. Why is it so easy? Very easy, because we've got now certain competitions like the Bitcoin contest. Darren Howard is here to help us understand further. Hey, time is always against me, man. Right. I think these are the updates for today. Due to time, my time is against me. Let me just come back once again to conclude my contribution. We are helping in terms of information, to disseminate information throughout as we do this live broadcast and explaining certain things. Sometimes we do some online trainings to help you guys out there. And we would really appreciate to have feedback coming from you, and also make use of the top live chat. Come back to me and give me more feedbacks. I would really appreciate that. To conclude my contribution this morning, I would simply remind you guys about the weekly Bitcoin contest. If you go to your account, if you go to your contest, you will be able to see that other people are taking part in the Bitcoin contest quickly without waste of time. Let me just go back and share this with you in these few seconds remaining. You have to log into your account. As always, go to the contest, click under results there. Let me bring click there, then you go here, leadership. Or if you want to find out the current full-timers, because you must become the full-timer. These are the current full-timers. You see, Ivory Coast 9, Papua Guinea 3, Ghana 3, Philippines 3. This is what you can find. You can even scroll down to 2 to find these countries. These are the people who are the full-timers in TPC. You see, all of this information. You can as well go there, click leadership. When you go, you come this one. This is our weekly Bitcoin contest results. You see, Mr. Archie Chuma Victor from Nigeria managed to register, sign up 39 new sign-ups. Then we have India going for 29, Nigeria again for 11, Nigeria again 9, Ivory Coast 8. You see, Ivory Coast 7, Philippines 6, Ivory Coast 6, Ivory Coast 6, Papua Guinea 6. You can as well go on and click. South Africa, we've got 2. Thank you, South Africa. Nigeria 2, India 2. It goes on and on and on. If you go on and click, you'll find this is our weekly Bitcoin contest. It's quite interesting indeed. Right, right. Due to time, time is against me. Yeah, the Bitcoin contest is one of the most important activities. Let us participate, as well as the Bitcoin bounties, where you are going to get your monthly, your residual income. And you must have a Bitcoin wallet address, so that they will be able to post your earnings through your Bitcoin wallet. But you have to pay, you have to upgrade yourself to pay 8 grains, which is $22 on monthly basis. Since the graduation of TPC, we have seen new things happening, which are going to help us move much faster forward. Now, due to time and dear Tipicians, let me promise you I would have another contribution next time. I would be meeting you again to share more aspects of the Billion Coin. Allow me to say God bless you and keep you forging ahead in terms of embarking yourselves in these promotional activities which are available in the Billion Coin admin. May God bless you. We shall meet again next time. Thank you. Keep loving and keep safe.